Good evening, everyone, on this Mental Monday, and welcome back to a new work week, unless you are starting your weekend. And then welcome to your weekend and your time of rest and relaxation. I pray that you have a wonderful evening and that you have peace if you are headed to bed. And if you are at work, I pray that you have the strength and energy to do what it is that you need to do today. So for today's Mental Monday, I want to talk about what do you do when your thorn rears its ugly head. Many of us have thorns that deprive us of peace and calmness during our day or during our week. You know, many of us may deal with anxiety or depression or being angst when things don't go our way or when things are not organized or functioning the way that they should. And so I want to ask you, what do you do when that thorn rears its ugly head? How do you react? How do you respond? How do you let it affect you when you have to go through something like that? And in the instance that it comes, do you stop and pray, or do you allow yourself to have that human moment and then think about it and pray? However you deal with it. But what I want to say to you right now is that in the midst of your thorn, in the midst of it rearing its ugly head and coming to fruition and attacking you at that very moment, that is the time that you need to stop. Think about what you're going to say. Think about where you're going to turn and look to the hills from which cometh your help. We don't have to let the things that get us upset, those things that worry us, those things that sometimes consume us, overtake us and keep us in a bad mood. You know, many times I hear people say, "Oh, I'm having a bad day." And then I listen to what they're talking about is a bad day, and I let them know. And I have a saying that I live by and I stand by that says, this is just a moment. It's not your entire day. It's not your entire moment. It's not the entire outlook of your life. It's just that moment that doesn't seem to have any peace in it. And if you allow it to take over, it can affect your entire day. So what I want to say to you today and what I want to ask you to do is, in the minute that it comes, say this is just a moment. Let it be that moment. Let it come and have its presence. But in the end, you say, now you have to go. You have to get out of here. You cannot stay. You cannot take root. Because we cannot allow that to take root and then infect not only us, but those around us, those that we come into contact with. We have to allow ourselves to uproot that, throw it out, destroy it, let it be destroyed, and then keep moving forward. So on this hashtag Mental Monday, hold on, I'm going to put Jesus on that. Remember that it's just a moment. It does not need to take root, and that you can uproot it and destroy it and get rid of it and keep pushing forward. Have a wonderful evening, and I will see you on tomorrow.